Hi guys, here I am. Here it is, finally my first full video. I hope you're all excited. I'm super excited. Sorry if I'm nervous or awkward at any point. This is my first personal full-length video. Also, I feel like I should give a disclaimer right away. I'm sorry if the quality is bad. I am recording this on my iPhone because it's all I have, but I hope you can look past it and enjoy the video. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A because I said I would do it like forever ago in the comments of Danny's video, and then I put it off for a long time because I was nervous. But I'm doing it here now, and I'm really excited. So I figured I'd start out with a just general introduction about myself because I think I saw a lot of questions just generally asking me about me. So my name is Ashlyn. A lot of people call me Ash online, but my actual name is Ashlyn. I am 21 years old. I'll be turning 22 in June, and I'm currently in college, majoring in economics, and I'm minoring in Korean. And yeah, I feel like that's the general idea of me. Most people know me for my modeling through Danny's video and stuff like that. And that's definitely becoming a much bigger part of my life. It's something I really enjoy and it's a passion of mine. Anyways, enough of my chattering. I'm gonna get into the video. So, I wrote down in my notebook. I always write everything down. I write my notes down in school. I like writing things down. I have this book that I got. It's from the Federal Reserve, so I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And I wrote down a lot of the questions that I found. Not all of them, but these are just some of the ones I thought I would answer for now. So, first question someone asked was, do I have any pets, and are there any pets that I want? So me personally, since I'm in college, I don't own any pets, but I grew up with a lot of pets. Right now my family has 2 cats and 4 dogs, and growing up we had a horse, and we didn't live on a farm or anything. People often think that when they hear horse. We just lived in like the middle of nowhere, like the woods. So having a horse wasn't impossible there. If I'd lived like in the suburbs or the city, like that would be crazy. But thankfully there are some pros to living in the literal absolute of nowhere. For me, I think when I'm ready to get an animal myself, I'd want a cat. I really like cats. Someone else asked what my favorite animal was. It's definitely a cat. I like cats. Moving on from that, someone did ask, where am I from? And I'm from Pennsylvania in the United States. So yeah, not a lot going on where I'm from. I'm from a really small town, like in the Pocono Mountains. I don't even know if anyone watching this video will like know where that is, but in case you do, if you're from the Pocono Mountains, nice, you know, you're one of like 3 of us. So next question, someone asked, and I thought this was really interesting. They said, what's the most important like trait of a man? And I wouldn't answer this just for men. I'd say for anything, like anyone. The things that I look for the most in the people that I spend time around are people who I think are nice and genuine. Like for me, like I don't really know how to put it, like I think kindness, that's what I usually say. I think going out of your way to be kind means a lot to me. It's something that I always notice and I always look for in people. Also, I think like humor, being able to be fun and like humorous even in like boring normal times really helps get through the mundane parts of life. And I think being open to try new things and see new things and try new ideas means a lot to me because I try and be really open. So I think those are things that, not just in men, but I think in everybody, those are things that when I'm trying to find people I want to be around, those are things that I value. But I'm sure there's a million other great things that I could talk about. Okay, next question. Someone asked me this and I'm actually so excited to talk about this. They asked me like what my most unique skill is, and I really like, I don't think it's unique, but just like the chance to talk about my hobbies here. I love making things. So I've always loved drawing, and I paint, and I make jewelry, and I make little trinkets, and I make bracelets and things like that. And I love making things. I love sewing, I love knitting. I really like anything where I can like make something and see it myself or use it in some way. I love doing that. I have a lot of the stuff I make like all around my room and stuff, and I don't know, I think it makes things so much more meaningful when you make it yourself rather than buying it. Not that I have any issue with buying things, of course, but I don't know, I really like making things. Next up, someone did ask me, they said, are you a full-time model? No, no I am not. I just model for fun. It's not even a job. I I don't, I really, maybe I don't have enough sense for this whole thing yet, but I could not be like full-time on this. I'm a student and soon to be graduate in literally a few weeks. So no, I'm not full-time. I just do it because I like it, not because I really like gain anything from it more than like a personal level. I don't know, it's something I'm passionate about. It's something I like. I think it's a fun like thing for me to learn, and when I model it, I like trying to find new poses or new things that I can do, and I don't know, I think of it as like a hobby, and it's something I really enjoy, but by no means do I do it full time. Next question, on a very like more fun note, someone asked if I like bread. Very random question, but it caught my eye. I love bread. I like most foods. I'll try really anything. And there's really few foods that I don't like for the longest time, and I know this is gonna be controversial. I didn't really like sushi because when I was a little kid, I always like, it would make me feel sick, and a lot of times I'd throw up if I had sushi, and it was because of the seaweed. And so I was always kind of like, oh, you know, I don't really know about that. But then lately I was like, you know what, I should try it again. Like, I feel like I was too closed off to it, and people really encouraged me to, and I tried it, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, next up, someone asked, what's my favorite outfit? And this is an impossible question for me. I love fashion, and I wouldn't really call it a hobby per se, but I'm really like into fashion, unsurprisingly. I mean, that's kind of like with modeling and stuff, kind of part of it. Okay, this is interesting. A few people asked if I would ever become an actress or something like that, or if I plan to or have any plans to, and right now, I mean, no, just because I don't have the opportunity, or I don't really know how I would get into that. It's something that I've always thought would be so fun. Like, if I got the chance to do anything, I'd really say yes, just because I'm always willing to try new things, and I think it could be so much fun. But as of now, I have no ins or really pathway to make that happen, so probably not, but maybe. Okay, this was probably my favorite question out of all of, easily my favorite question. It was so interesting, and I had to write the full thing down. So someone said, would I choose $1 million for sure, or a 50-50 chance of $500 million, or nothing? And I would say to this, as, you know, my economic thinking, putting my degree to work, I would have to choose the 50-50 chance of 500 million because, you know, if you do the math, the expected value of the 50-50 chance of 500 million is 250 million, and that's higher, so I'd have to go with that one. Next, someone asked me, what's my favorite song? And this one, oh, I love this question. I really love music. Like, I listen to music constantly, and I know everybody says that, but I really mean it, you know? Right now, I've been loving this song. It's called Master of None by Beach House. I've been listening to that a lot lately. I think I don't know, I really like it, but I like all sorts of music. So, ask me again in a year and I'll have a different answer. Last question, somebody asked, where have I been hiding? The answer, the middle of Pennsylvania. Penn State University. That's where I go, at least for the next couple of weeks, and yeah, I've been hiding there on purpose. I'll leave it there for today, but I really enjoyed this, and I do really want to make more videos. I'd like to do more Q&As if people want that, or I just like to make more content. I don't know what people want to see, like if people like modeling content or would want me to talk about like fashion or my hobbies or anything like that, but I'm really open to any suggestions. There's a limit to that, but most suggestions, so comment if you liked this or if you want to see more or if this was totally off base. You know, I'm open to critiques. Please don't be too mean. But, you know, I'd like to hear your feedback. A big part of what I've liked so far about getting a following online has just been being able to talk to people. So, yeah, just let me know. If you watched this far, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you want to see more. But yeah, bye.